See my skin right now? My skin doesn't look as good on this camera as it does on my phone camera, which is weird, or outside. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this has been a long awaited video. I've been wanting to film this for the longest time, but during this quarantine, if you follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, any of my other social medias, I'm always talking about what skincare I am using, and I always share what products I'm using. And it used to vary a lot because I always wanted to try different things, and all those different things, they were good, but they weren't the best for my skin. Like, I was like, oh, it's okay, it does the job. But and then there were other products that did break me out. Basically I broke out from it, so that was a big no. So yeah, I just went through trial and error with so many skincare products, and you guys, now I'm sitting down and talking about it because all these skincare products I'm gonna be talking about, I've been loving since, I want to say, like May. I've been using it for already 2 months, or yes, already 2 months, and that's a perfect time to give your skincare, like, okay, does this work for me or this doesn't. Yes, I'm gonna I'm gonna talk about each product, why I love them, and then showing how I use it and everything. So yeah, if you want to know those products, please keep watching. Do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up for more skincare videos, and let's get to this video. So as you can see, I'm in PJs because I did not want to change. So I'm wearing these cute little PJs because I just did my morning skincare. And yeah. Alright, so skincare has been a big passion of mine the past few months. Like, I always did like, at first my skincare honestly was just makeup wipes, which is horrible. But now it's just like a whole freaking routine. Like, I'm freaking a perfectionist with it. I am so like on top of it. Like, I've been so in love with skincare. I've been educating myself so much about it. Like, I've been watching different skincare gurus now that I feel like they're getting more popular now. One of them is Skincare by Hiram. The other one is Susan. Then there's James Welsh. All these skincare gurus, I've been watching their videos. They're very informative. And not only those people, I also it's good to get tons of information, not from just a few people, just a whole bunch. But yeah, I've been so educated on everything, and yeah. There's even skincare products that made me like, oh, I'm not using no more. Then there's some skincare products that obviously a lot of these products are recommended by them because they talk about how they're just, you gotta watch them. They're so great. God bless them. I'm gonna talk about first my morning routine. So my morning routine my morning and night routine changes a little bit, not that much. But my skincare, my skin is normal to dry, has always been normal to dry. But now that it's summertime, I'm still the same skin type. My skin type, I feel like it doesn't change at all. But just right here, which is weird, I get a little bit oily in the summertime when I sweat. But other than that, the rest of my face is normal to like dry. Yeah, so obviously my skincare is dedicated to specifically for normal to dry skin. And I felt like my skin was a little bit dehydrated before. Alright, since I have dry skin, the first step I do is sometimes, this is gonna sound crazy, sometimes I wash my face with water. Just a splash of water after I brush my teeth. And that's it. And then I go on with the rest of my products. I know it's crazy, but it's honestly been working for me. I feel like for more dry skin, I feel like it's better to wash your face at nighttime. But if you want, like, you could cleanse your face in the morning and night, doesn't matter. But especially if you have oily skin, that's a must. But I feel like the reason why I do that is because I wash my face like in the night, and then in the morning when I'm gonna wash it again. So I just wash my face with water, wet it, give it a splash, and then go with the rest of my skincare. But if I am using a cleanser, I've been using this for a while. This is the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser right here. I've been using this for a while already. I love to use this cleanser sometimes in the morning when I feel like it, honestly. or in the nighttime when I double cleanse. And I'm gonna get to double cleansing later on. But yeah, I love this cleanser. I feel like, so the perfect, I like this cleanser so much because it's for every skin type. I mean, I don't have every skin type, but by the way, also my skin could be very sensitive. I mean, a little bit sensitive. So I was honestly, before I went to a dermatologist, though, I've been educating myself way more about it because I'm like, I don't know what it could be, but I feel like it's related to, since maybe eczema or rosacea, kind of a little bit. I feel like I have a little bit of that, so yeah, I'm definitely a little more cautious with my skincare as well because of that. So if you have skin conditions that include eczema and like rosacea, all that stuff, you'll lean more to a little bit sensitive skin. So that's why I like this cleanser, because it's even safe for sensitive skin. But this cleanser, I love it because it doesn't make me feel tight. It does the job. It cleans everything and without feeling tight or too dry, which I love in a cleanser. When I know I feel too tight, it's just like, like after cleansing, when you feel tight, then that cleanser is not for you. But this cleanser does not do that. The next thing I'm going to talk about is from this brand, Hanamide. So this is a spray, a multi-depth toning treatment. So I will use this after I cleanse. So let's say I cleanse and then I get in the shower. After the shower, I spray my face real quick. The reason why I do this, it has good, like, it says it's a more like, kind of like hyaluronic acid, which is an ingredient to help maintain moisture in your skin, and it plumps, make you look more youthful. But I like this because honestly, I just use it because I want my skin to be damp before I apply my other products, because it's best to use your skincare products when your face is damp. So I spray this, and then yeah, I do that morning and night. And the next product I'm going to talk about is the Ole Henriksen Truth Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. So I've been using this for the past 2 months now. All these products I've been using for a while. Let me tell you, I love this stuff. Like, I love this because vitamin C is such a good ingredient for your skin. So it has 15% vitamin C, which is kind of high. But I love this. I love vitamin C because, so vitamin C is an ingredient that helps brighten your skin, makes your skin look overall bright. It helps with hyperpigmentation, dark spots, things like that. And that's what I love about it. And it has 5% PHA. So PHA is a gentle, very gentle PHA, which I heard is perfect for if you have sensitive skin or problems with like eczema, you know, things like that. They say PHA is such a great exfoliator if you want to, like, so it's a chemical exfoliant. So a chemical exfoliant is, so the reason, okay, so I'm gonna get in depth about this. I started using chemical exfoliants. So the difference between that and physical, I'm just gonna keep it simple, is physical is like a scrub, but scrubs are not really good for your skin over time because it could cause little like micro tears. It could just irritate your skin over time because you're constantly rubbing it, which is, first is a chemical exfoliant, which I use. This is a PHA is a chemical exfoliant, so it's in this as well. So it's gonna exfoliate deeper, a little deeper in your skin, not too deep, but yeah, that's what I like about it. And it also has hyaluronic acid, which I said is an ingredient that helps plump your skin, keeps it moisturized, and yeah. So it has a lot of good benefits in this one thing. So I use it every morning, and yeah, I just love this stuff. And yeah, that's why I use a chemical exfoliant. But that sometimes chemical exfoliant could be very sensitizing to people. So that's why you gotta start off little. Let's say you could start like once a week, and then build your way up. But yeah, I use this every morning. I can't be without this anymore. I just feel like it makes a difference in my skin when it comes to brightening. Yeah. And it does exfoliate. Like, if you're worried about getting, like, if you have dry patches or dry skin, like, that's definitely gonna help it. I'm out of breath. I feel like this video is gonna be so long. The next product I'm gonna talk about is the Believe True Cream Aqua Bomb. I used to use this. I used to use the regular moisturizer. That one was good, but it was like I used to think it was so bomb, but compared to this, it's like wow, nothing. Like I've been using this brand for a while. Their moisturizer is so freaking good, but this one specifically is the Aqua Bomb. So I love this moisturizer because if you have dehydrated skin, this is gonna be your best friend. Like even I feel like this will be perfect for dry and oily skin because when you first apply it, it looks like really wet. I don't know if you can see. It's gonna look really wet and it's gonna feel really wet, like a little heavy at first. But once it like sinks in your skin, like after a minute, it's gonna like feel like nothing on your skin at all. That's what I like to feel. I like to have skincare that is very effective, but it doesn't feel like, it feels clean and nice, but it doesn't feel like heavy or greasy or anything. So yeah, once it like sinks in, see, it's already like sinking in the skin. But it feels like literally water. Like that's how it feels, and that's what I love because it's gonna help maintain the hydration and the moisture. So that's why it's perfect for dry skin. Or oily skin is perfect because it's very lightweight, not gonna feel heavy. But I love this moisturizer so much. I use this every morning. The next product is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. So you guys, I've been so into like, I went through so many eye creams and none of them worked for me that much. Even now, I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like they talk about when it comes to eye creams is just a luxury product. The reason why I say that is because you don't really need it. The reason why is because eye cream is like a little moisturizer basically. But this eye cream specifically I like because it has an ingredient called I never know how to pronounce it. Niacinamide, I think that's how you pronounce it. I never know how to pronounce that, but which is a good ingredient for any redness or irritation. So in the past, in the winter time, like I said, I feel like I do have eczema, rosacea, all that stuff because I would get like really red and dry, like just on this spot right here, which was weird. And any eye cream I used didn't really work. And then I started using this and it hasn't came back. So yeah, I use this every morning. And especially I like eye creams before I apply makeup because it's going to have more of a smooth canvas on the under eyes, you know, for your concealer. But I love it so much. It's very affordable. CeraVe's, you can find it in Target, any drugstore. But I apologize, my other skincare products are pretty pricey, but it's worth it. When it comes to skincare, you have to splurge, kind of. Especially when it comes to vitamin C serum. Alright, so the next product is just a lip balm. This is the Biosense, the brand Biosense Squalene Rose Vegan Lip Balm. So I love this lip balm because it has hyaluronic acid, which is an ingredient that helps plump and everything. So I feel like every time I apply this, it makes my lips feel so soft and smooth. And it does plump a little bit, like it's not like, but you know, it visibly plumps a little bit. Like, it's like a little pump. But yeah, it's great. Yeah, I use it every day, all the time, whenever I need it, and it feels so good. It doesn't have a fragrance either or nothing. It's just a normal. And squalene, let me talk about that ingredient. You know, I'm gonna get into it in the next product. And the next product of mine, this is my last step in the morning. This is the Biosense Squalene Mineral Sunscreen. So, if you guys see my pampering routine, I'm gonna link in that below. But I basically talk about why sunscreen is so important. Honestly, if you're using all the products I mentioned and you're not gonna use sunscreen and you go outside, there's literally no point in using it. Especially when I talk about a chemical exfoliant, which is PHAs, or vitamin C is very, very sensitive to the sun. So if you're not using sunscreen with that, there's no whole point in using any products because a lot of damage to the skin has to do with the sun. So sunscreen is very important. And I love this sunscreen for so many reasons. All of these skincare products make my skin look very glowy, but this one makes my skin look extra glowy, like that sweat glow, which I look for. But what I also like about the sunscreen, it doesn't leave a white cast. And I hate sunscreens that have white cast, especially if I'm gonna apply makeup, because I don't want it to like gunk up or anything. But this sunscreen I've been loving is already almost done. I use it every day and it feels very moisturizing. It doesn't feel like a primer. It doesn't feel thick. I just apply some. But sunscreen, I feel like there's a product that you have to apply a lot of, and that's why I'm almost done with it. But I basically apply one layer, like 2 layers, 1 layer at a time. And yeah, I just love this sunscreen because it looks good on the makeup, and yeah, I love this on the makeup. And it's SPF 30, so SPF 30 or above is the best to go. But I just love this sunscreen. And squalene is such a good ingredient for hydration. It's gonna make you look like you have that, basically that glow. That's what squalene gives you, that like nice glow. Like, oh, I love it. Alright, so that's my morning routine. And now I'm gonna go to my night routine. Alright, you guys, so don't mind the ice cream truck in the background, but I'm just gonna briefly explain my nighttime skincare routine. So first thing I do not use makeup wipes whatsoever. Cause makeup wipes, not everybody knows this, but makeup wipes are very sensitizes your skin and irritates your skin over time, because it's constantly rubbing your skin, and you notice you feel like you have to use more makeup wipes to get out for your makeup, and not all of it still comes out, which is crazy. So that's why I use this is the brand Claude, the makeup removing cleansing oil. So I use this to take off all my makeup. It's an oil, so it helps break down your makeup, and it's just so good. Yeah, I just do like 3 pumps, and then I wipe out my skin, and then I really just get in there really soft, smooth. Then I just rinse it off with water. I emulsify a little bit, like I grab a little bit of water, wet it, and then I rinse it off. And then that just helps break down the makeup. And the reason why you need a double cleanse, which you use another cleanser after this, because it's not gonna still get rid of all your makeup. It's just gonna help break down everything. So it'll be easier for the second cleanser. And the second cleanser I do use is the same one you could use in the morning, which is my first aid one that I talked about. I use that right after. And that's it. All my makeup is usually off like that. And then, it honestly is way easier than using a makeup wipe. Makeup wipe, you constantly feel like you have to use a whole bunch, and this is just 2 easy steps and you're good to go. And then after, I still use the spray that I talked about to have it there face. Then right after, I use this serum. So this is the brand Burst, which is a very affordable. Before I use the spray, actually, I go ahead and use this Ren Clean Skincare Ready Steady Glow. This is their daily AHA toner. So the one I usually use, so alright, there's different chemical exfoliants. The one I talk about was PHA, which is the most gentle one you can use. This one's a little more stronger, so it's AHA, which stands for alpha hydroxy acids. And this is preferred more for dry skin, because it's gonna be hydrating while you use it, while it's getting a little deeper in your pores, getting all the dead skin cells out, which I love. I use this every night. Some days I skip because sometimes my skin can be a little sensitive. I mean, I don't get really like any reactions to it, but there's different kind of AHA. So this has a lactic acid, which is gonna exfoliate. And this has so many benefits in one. It also has willow bark. So it's going to encourage cell renewal. So willow bark is similar to a BHA acid, which is salicylic acid, which is more a deeper cleanse. That's a whole other thing. And then acylic acid, it helps to brighten the skin. So yeah, I use this at night. It's just so hydrating, and you could tell it's like cleaning really deep in there. Like taking out all that, that was dead babies. And then I will use a spray after, so it could be there for my next product, which is my serum and moisturizer. So this is the serum I use at night. This is the brand Burst. It's on the Rise Firming Serum. So it has peptides, which is really good for dry skin, and it's gonna add a little bit of moisture. And this is basically a serum to help collagen production. So it's gonna help with aging, skin, But what I love about the serum, I don't like serums that are really sticky. I apply like, and don't apply like, this is like a little droplet like that. So I just put it on my hand instead of my skin because it could cause like a lot of bacteria to go back in. So I put it in my hand, massage it, and then I like that it doesn't foam up. It doesn't. At first, it feels a little sticky when you apply it, but a minute after, it just blends well on your skin. Like it's not like a sticky feel. Like my nighttime routine is definitely more heavier, but it doesn't feel heavy, and that's what I like about it. And my next and last step is the Biosense Squalene Omega Repair Cream. So this is, it's so cute. Anyway, so yeah, this moisturizer is a bit more heavy. That's why I use it at nighttime, but it's so moisturizing and so it looks so like dewy. And I love the way this feels. It doesn't feel heavy, but it is. You could tell. And it has also squalene, which is gonna look like you have like, it's gonna make you look extra dewy. Basically, I love the ingredient. It's very hydrating. That's pretty much it for my skincare. Let me know if you guys want a body care skincare routine because I've been so into that as well. Just taking care of my whole skin, like from head to toe, literally. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys found this very informative, especially for my dry skin people or normal. I also recommend some things for help with oily skin. And yeah, most of these products will work well for a lot of skin types. There are some that, yeah, but most of these products overall work well for a lot of skin types. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed and learned a lot. And I'll see you in the next video. Let me know if you want more skincare videos. Bye bye.